just sweatingly hot.
It is obesely hot.
Yeah. Even skinny people are walking around sweaty.
Yeah, it is uncomfortable.
And it's like, yeah, that's just how it is for us all year round.
Isn't it weird how in the depths of winter all you can think about is, I can't wait till summer when it's warm. And then you get here and you're like, fuck this.
We're never happy.
No. The human race is, there is no middle ground.
Like, oh, I wish it was summer where the sun's out and it's warm, and then let's say God is real. Then God's like, okay, and gives it to us, and then we're like, fuck you, man, what is this? Like, bring it, it's too hot.
What'd you say you wanted? Heat. All right.
It's too hot, God. This is bullshit. Like, I want it to be cold, and the God's like, okay, it gives us winter. We're like, what is this bullshit? It's too cold.
We only do it with weather as well. You never hear anyone be like, God damn it, Jesus, I'm too rich. I wish I was poor.
Yeah, I have too much water and shelter.
Yeah.
What is this? I have unlimited shelter and water. This is bullshit.
Would you stop with this free healthcare shit?
What the fuck? Like, that brings me to another one. You have no right to be dehydrated when there's water everywhere.
In this country.
In this country.
The only people who have an excuse are those who live in the middle of nowhere on tank water.
Do you live in a house in the middle of suburbia and you're dehydrated? Well, you're a dumb fuck.
Yeah, have you tried your tap?
See that faucet there? Turn it. Whoa! There's your answer.
It's like the Sam Kinison bit, eh? It's like, you know where you live? You live in the desert! There's no food here! Why don't you live where the food is?
I especially noticed, like, in the summer, like, how I'd rather have water than fizzy drink.
Oh, yeah. Totally, eh?
Cold water.
Yeah.
Instead of fizzy drink.
Do you know what I find, though, as I get older, and it seems to be happening daily, is I no longer crave...
We seem to be getting older.
Every day.
Daily.
I no longer crave ice cold water.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, can I get some room temperature?
Is it because
water,
it
please?
hurts?
Yeah.
It kind of hurts to drink cold water.
Well, I find I can't drink it fast. I like to drink water fast. Like I guzzle it. And then also it leaves me more thirsty.
Yeah, that's true. It's like drinking Raro. That leaves you far more thirsty.
Yeah, you need to drink Raro with a bottle of water.
Yeah. But then
just, if nothing else, to wash away the Raro taste.
But then you get bloated.
Yeah. And then you're hot and bloated. And that's shit.
I should have brought water with me.
Do you want one? I can get someone to fetch you one.
Yeah, is that a thing? Here. It's like... Yeah.
That's why I made all those children. That's why I made all those children.
For times like this.
I am a very lucky man, whereas my children are actually very helpful, I will say. Like,
oh, yeah, I'm lucky there too. For sure. I've got the one, though. The one that I know of.
You've got a great child. I tell you all that all the time. Like, you're very lucky to have such a good child. I shouldn't say child. She's pretty much an adult.
Yeah, she's 16.
Yeah, like, I mean, but in number, but she is virtually an adult in every other aspect. Like, she is mature and smart and has a good head on her shoulders and makes good decisions.
Yeah, where did that all come from?
Do you know what I mean? To bring Kels cold water on the beach. Now what we do is we watch magic happen.
And now we wait.
And
little boy waits.
Yeah. So if you're listening to this, welcome to the show. We haven't recorded for a minute, for a hot minute, and we've had a lot of stuff going on.
Fuck, we always have stuff going on.
This was a lot of stuff, though. We had a lot of stuff go on. We literally the last recording you heard was a 30-minute recording of us going like, don't worry, we're going to record in 2 days for New Year's, and then nothing, and it's the 17th of January.
Is it the 17th of January?
16th or 17th.
Jesus Lord.
Your water's not there. Did you take it out to the garage? You must have. Your water's not on the bench.
No, the one that I bought when you put me up.
Yeah.
No, I drank that.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Just any water. I misheard.
That's right, because when you came over, I was sick.
You were sick as.
And when I say sick,
Not normal Kels sick.
this was real bad.
Like I literally went to your house and the conversation was, bro, do you want me to take you to the hospital?
Yeah.
Because I will. You know, like that's literally what it was.
And then my daughter made the call the next day to the ambulance.
Thank God.
Because I kind of collapsed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, nice catch.
Well, she threw it in my hand. That helps. Thank you.
Look at that.
So you were very ill.
Yep.
One could say you
I
were
had
ghastly ill.
simultaneous kidney and heart failure.
Wow.
So let that swim over you for a sec. There was.
I mean, as soon as you say simultaneous, it's already bad. Do you know what I mean? It's not like that already describes it as this isn't good.
There's nothing funny
This
about
ain't
it,
gonna
but
end
yeah,
well.
that's how you.
So I come over and you're like, I'm dying.
No, it was probably the other way around. Like, nah, she'll be right.
Yeah, you were. You were like, no, I'm fine, bro. I'm fine. I'm like, fuck off. You were pale as.
Yeah.
You were very ashy. Very ashy.
It's ashy.
You need to moisturise. I was like, let me just take you to Farmers. We'll get you some moisturiser. And you were very swollen. Your ankles were very swollen.
Yeah, that was
Your feet were massive, and now they're normal size again, which is awesome.
Yeah.
And so the next day, your daughter calls the ambo.
Yeah, because I couldn't breathe.
Couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
So and then you went in, and they're like, it's your kidneys and it's your heart.
Yeah, they they met me with much urgency,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Because they're like, cows.
they were like,
We
yeah,
love you, cows.
this
Suck
is-
my titties.
Yeah, and I was like,
Like, they're around your knees, bitch. Put them away.
old ass lady. And they met me with such urgency, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, no, she'll be right.
Yeah.
Can't breathe, but she'll be right.
Yeah. Typical.
And
Typical
then,
male.
Yeah, then they had all these like scans and
Yeah.
yada yadas, and I was up there for New Year's. I'll tell you what, they it was a wild night of ice cream and Jello.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
All you could eat,
not really.
which was nothing, I would imagine.
So over the first night that I was there, so they gave me these like water, like what do you call it, like diuretics,
Oh yeah.
to like, because they said the kidneys are not working,
Yeah.
so you need to take these diuretics.
Yeah.
And not kid you not, like 7.5 kilos overnight
Yeah.
I lost, and they go, that's way too much weight to lose
Yeah.
in a night, so we have to like, taper down the
Must have
diuretics a
pissed
bit.
like a racehorse.
Oh, so was.
Yeah.
And it took about maybe 3 days for the swelling to go away,
Yeah. Yeah.
because even my veins were like apparently like,
Swollen.
yeah.
Yeah.
So because of that, the heart had to like work overtime.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had all that going on. I had like 4 departments working simultaneously to try and
Yeah.
then they had to like give me new drugs.
Yeah.
But it was a trial and error to find out what drugs, like how much they give me. So for
Okay.
because of this cocktail that I already take,
Yeah.
and it took maybe like 4 days to get that right.
Yeah.
So I was a fucking zombie,
Yeah.
and I'm only just getting my voice back now. Like I'm already, like but they said the next maybe like 6 weeks I'm going to be really under the weather,
Yeah.
tired,
Yeah.
and it's going to take a couple of months to
Wow.
just sort of collaborate and like
Yeah.
to get back like to feeling kind of normal again.
Yeah.
Um,
You look good.
this is the best I've felt
for what
in a
it's
while.
worth. Yeah. Oh yeah, is that right?
Yeah, it's but it was, none of it was good news. So it was
Yeah.
it's just a matter of they said like, because age is on my side. One, I'm like, really, like
Yeah.
I don't, because it's my birthday in a few weeks.
Yeah, February 14th.
Yeah, fucking how old am I?
Write it down, everyone.
I don't even know fucking how old I am.
I don't know how old you are now.
30 something.
30 something.
Who cares?
Mid to late.
Mid to late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mid to late. So Yeah, that was pretty brutal. I tried to go to Fresh and Funny on Thursday, just gone to the open mic night at the Globe, and that was a big mistake.
Oh, really?
Yeah, big mistake.
Yeah.
I was not well.
Yeah.
Just really, really tired. I was in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
So like, it's just because, I don't know, it sucks being at home all day, every day.
Oh, yeah. Tell me about it.
It's brutal.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Because this is all we're talking all about all the physical.
Yeah.
But let's not forget all the mental health stuff that comes with it.
Oh, totally.
So you get like cabin fever because you're at home all day, every day.
Yeah.
Like sometimes like the mind is right, but the body won't let you do anything.
Yeah.
Those days suck.
Yeah.
And it's a matter about being patient.
Yeah.
But I'm not patient.
No.
I just want to get shit done now.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
So that's the sort of the spot that I'm in, like watching a fuckload of Netflix.
Oh, okay.
I'm nearly through season 2 of Sopranos.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Man, who's my? I've been wanting to like. I was meant to get the name of the character. Like my favorite character. He's
Old guy, young guy.
He's one of the main guys. Like he's one of like the henchmen. Like.
Okay, so there's Paulie Walnuts. He's the one with like silver on the side.
No, not him.
Silvio.
He's the guy that looks like Elvis.
Silvio.
He's my favorite by far.
The one who's in there like, Silvio, cheer me up. And he's like, just when I thought I was up.
That guy.
Silvio, yeah. Do you know what he does?
I don't know why he's my favorite, but he's my favorite.
Do you know what's amazing about that dude? Is that was like his first acting role ever.
Really?
Do you know what he does? He's a bass guitarist for Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band.
Really?
Yeah. No shit. That's his job.
He just looks custom made for that role.
I know, right? But he is actually a hardcore, proper
his face, his
pro
hair.
musician. Everything, eh? The way he talks, the way he moves.
Yeah, he's custom made for the Sopranos.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking great. I'm so glad. I'm on season 2 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I'm not as far as you.
Big fan of Meadow.
Meadow Soprano. Yeah.
Should get it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Really?
Just wait till the seasons. Wait till you finish the whole thing, then tell me how you feel about
really?
it.
Okay. No, it's a good show.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
You can see why I talk about it so much, because it's like it's so quotable and it's so good, and like the thing is about that show is every character is so strong. There's no such thing as like, because you know in The Simpsons, right? I love The Simpsons, but when they're like, it's going to be a Principal Skinner episode, I'm like, ugh. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, like there's certain characters and you're like, it's a this episode, you're like, oh fuck's sake. Like when they're like, it's a Mo.
For me,
episode, I'm
like,
if it's
a Marge episode, I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, that's like watching your mum. Whereas if they're like, it's a Mo episode, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm in. But the thing about Sopranos is every character is so good.
Got yourself a gun.
It doesn't matter whose episode it is. It's still like, fuck yeah, I am in. Except for the priest.
Oh,
don't like the priest.
Man, the priest. That night when he stayed over.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, just get your dick wet, mate. What are you doing? Do it.
They'll forgive you. It's not a
Do
boy.
it.
Child.
Throwing it at you.
Oh, yeah.
I walk around like doing this, that, capiche.
Yeah.
My daughter's just clicked on straight away. She's like, what are you watching to make you speak like this, Dad? I'm like, hey, what are you talking about?
Hey, I got some good gabagoo over here.
What are you talking about, huh?
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I just want some veal parmesan, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, bring your baked ziti over.
She's like, what are you watching to talk like such a douche? I'm like, hey.
It's like the episode I just watched.
You can't talk to me like that.
Sylvia, who's the guy you like, he's like, gabagoo, park it over here.
Yeah, I'm up to that where Richie gets out of jail and he's just a complete fuckwit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I can't wait. Yeah. I can't even talk about it because you don't know yet.
Yeah, no, I don't know what I don't know. Shut up.
Yeah, no, but when it happens later.
When you say it, is there something cataclysmic that happens?
Yeah, when it happens later. Let me know. You'll know when it happens. You'll be like, This is the bit he's talking about. You let me know what
Is
you
it in
think
season 2?
Yeah.
No shit.
It's brilliant. Who's calling me? On the telephone. Oh, my mum. Oh, actually, my daughter. I'm going to call them later.
Woke this morning.
Yeah, so when did you get out of hospital?
I was in there for 11 how long?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I want to say you got out on the 6th.
I got out, yeah. So
Around about then.
I was in there for a while.
Yeah, you're in there for quite a bit.
And
Because I was away when you got out.
yeah, that's right.
It was a few days after we left, and I messaged your daughter, and no, your mum messaged me and she said, "Oh, Kels is home," or maybe I messaged whatever. Anyway, we were in touch, and she was like, "Yeah, well, Kels is home resting."
Yeah, that's all
I
I've
was
been
like-
doing is resting.
I was like, "Oh, that's awesome."
All I've been doing is resting
Yeah,
and watching shit.
yeah. Well, with heart and kidneys, that's all you can do, eh?
Yeah, because it's just you're just completely zonked. You're just completely tired all the time.
Yeah,
It wasn't until I read like the discharge, like the notes from from the doctors, and it's not a good read. And it's like you have to rest, man.
yeah.
There's nothing you can do. You have to rest, otherwise there's nothing more. I can't do anything else.
I wish you'd told me, because I feel real bad when you got here, and I was like, "Kels, can you hang the washing?" And
Yeah, and after I mowed the lawns for the second time, I had to speak up and say, "Look,
well, I mean, the first time you did it, you did a shit job. I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, "Do it again, motherfucker."
And I was like, "Yes, boss."
Yeah.
Once I finished shining your shoes, I did it the second time. It wasn't until I collapsed where you were just like, "Hang on."
That'll do.
You're like,
Now let's record.
yeah. Now I'm like, hey, I'm not feeling very good.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, man, life's not all sunshines and rainbows.
Gotta take the good with the bad, you know what I'm saying? Well, that sucks that you're in hospital. Well, no, it's actually good you're in hospital, I'm not going to lie.
No, it was a good thing. It was a blessing in disguise.
When your daughter told me you're in hospital, I was actually pretty happy.
Yeah, it had to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I was actually not happy. I wasn't happy you were there. I was relieved you were there. And tried to come see you.
No, you did.
Yeah, a couple times came and saw you.
Yeah, you bought me Burger King.
Bought you some BK, yeah.
You know, which made things worse, but it's fine.
Oh, shit, sorry, really?
No, I don't know.
I don't know.
I was on a low sodium
It was meant
diet.
to be 4 days. You were there for 11. I was like, sorry.
Do you know what's funny? Just after you left, like Mum and Kiana came up.
Oh, yeah.
Like 10 minutes after you left,
Yeah.
they bought the exact same thing.
Oh, did they?
Of B49.
That was
from
like, that
BK.
must have been like the best day.
So I was like,
there.
they go, we bought you your favourite. And I was like, is that a voucher B49 from BK?
Yeah.
And then Kiana's like, yep, it's your favourite, right? I'm like, yeah. Like, I was like, check out the rubbish bin. There's Burger King in there. I just had that.
Well, I wasn't going to get you BK. That's the thing. Because I was going to go to the fish and chip shop across the road.
Across the road, that's right.
And they were closed. So I was like, well, fuck them. Because it was New Year's Eve.
Was that New Year's Eve?
That was New Year's Eve, yeah. And then...
it was New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they were closed, so I had to go all the way to BK and get you that.
So for like, 2022?
Yeah.
Can you name like your favourite show, favourite movie?
The thing is, I was thinking about this the other day, right? And the problem I have is that some of the things I watched that I liked the most...
And not from 2022?
Yeah, I just watched them in 2022.
Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat.
Like, I'll give you an example. Like, one of the best movies I watched last year was 12 Angry Men from, like,
12 Angry Men?
Yeah, from, like, 1954 or some such shit. I don't know when. Like, a long time ago.
No wonder I haven't heard of it.
Yeah, it's really old movie. It's in black and white. And I watched that and I was like, this is one of the best movies I've ever seen.
12 Angry Men.
It's real. If you haven't seen it and you don't mind like a courtroom sort of drama, what it is about is it takes place all in a jury box. Not jury box, a jury room. And it's these 12 men deliberating a court case of murder. And one person disagrees. And it has to be full consent for them to convict.
Yeah.
And one person disagrees. And basically, if you've seen these episodes of The Simpsons and Family Guy where they've ripped this off, Simpsons done it a few times, I think. But yeah, where one person disagrees, and so in fact, Pauly Shore did a movie ripping it off, called Jury Duty, which is quite funny. Fucking great movie. I think there was a few really good movies. There was just the other day I watched Glass Onion.
Fuck you, I was about to mention Glass Onion.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Great.
How good?
Oh, Batista,
Yeah.
the man, was
Yeah.
so good in it.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Nah, nothing compares to oh fuck, what's James Bond's David Craig
Craig Nelson? No.
David Craig? What?
No. I know who you're talking about. James Bond.
But he had the foghorn voice.
Oh, yeah.
Say, boy, I say now.
Yeah.
There's been a murder, I see.
Yeah. That was good. That was really good.
That was good.
A very similar movie I liked was called See How They Run. That was great. It's a murder mystery in England. It pivots around this theatre in England. And that's really good. Sam Rockwell, and I love Sam Rockwell. Was one of the best movies I saw.
Mine's The Gentleman.
Oh, fuck yes. I was leading up to that.
The Gentleman was my favourite from last year.
Yeah.
That I saw.
So good.
So good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got Netflix, give The Gentleman a watch. That is a goodie.
Watch it twice.
Yeah, I've watched it a few times.
Yeah, it's great. I really dug it. Everyone in it is awesome too.
Yeah. Do you know, it was last week, so Morgan, Tracy and Siobhan came round for a visit, and they mentioned Hugh Grant, and I was like, ugh. And then they're like, you don't like Hugh Grant? I'm like, nah, not at all. And then we were talking about The Gentleman.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, who's the guy that narrates,
Yeah.
come on, darling, can I have a steak? A Wagyu steak?
Yeah.
And then he was like, yeah, Hugh Grant. And I'm like, that's Hugh Grant?
Yeah,
you know that?
Yeah.
I fucking didn't know.
As soon as he was on the screen, I knew who it was.
I've seen that movie 3 times. I didn't even know that was Hugh Grant. I was like, well, fuck me. Okay. Maybe I do like Hugh Grant.
He's in The Glass Onion. He makes a cameo in The Glass
Onion. I
Onion.
That's how the name came
Oh,
up.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's in it for like 30 seconds.
But
He answers the door.
I was like, that's Hugh Grant in The Gentleman? I had no idea.
Yeah.
Honestly, had no idea.
That's such a good movie.
I felt like such a dumbass. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, well, I guess maybe I do like it.
The other one I watched, which was this... Actually, there's 2 more I watched, which really stood out for me. One of them... And this one I can't remember if it was actually this year I watched it or at Christmas last year. But I'm pretty sure it was this year. In fact, no, I know when it was. It was in June. Watched it in June.
It's
It was a
very
movie
specific.
called The Bubble.
The Bubble.
And probably very few people have seen it, to be honest. It's on Netflix. It's a Judd Apatow movie. And it is true back to form for Judd Apatow in this movie.
Yeah.
You know how we're talking about The Gentleman, the director of that, what's his name? And
Guy Ritchie.
And we're like, oh, he hasn't put out a good movie. And then he put out this, and we're like, oh, back to good old Guy Ritchie, Lock, Stock, Snatch era, rock and roller, like that sort of style movie. This is a return to form for Judd Apatow, where it's nothing but pure comedy.
Okay.
And
Bubble.
he didn't put in the normal Judd Apatow people.
Like Seth Rogen. And,
Yeah,
okay.
none of them are in it.
Okay.
It's kind of like, it's David Duchovny's in it.
David Duchovny.
Yeah, and he's fucking so funny in it.
Okay.
Like proper funny. It's about these people filming a movie in England during lockdown.
Okay.
And so they all have to bubble together. And it's got the guy from Mandalorian in it, and a few other people. Anyway,
The Bubble.
The Bubble, yeah, fucking funny. Really, and real clever.
Okay.
It's got one of Key or Peele in it, one of the 2.
And another good watch from last year, The Penteveret, Mike Myers.
That was fantastic.
It's so good.
Yeah, that was great.
So those are my picks. That's all I've really got. Really.
What else did I watch?
Many.
I didn't watch many TV shows, like.
No.
Oh, I tell you what I did watch, which was brilliant, was the Jeffrey Dahmer series.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't watch that. No, thank you.
Real good. Real good. The guy who played Jeffrey Dahmer deserves some awards. That was really good. I can't think of much else I watched last year.
Nah, neither.
Right. The movie stood out, but like we don't watch TV anymore, so.
Nah. But the Penteverett.
But the Penteverett was great.
The Gentleman, Mike Myers.
Oh, hold on, sorry. I take it back. I did watch some series, and they were fucking brilliant. And they're all on Disney Plus.
Yep.
The Mandalorian was good. But I tell you what was really good was there's a Star Wars series that came out called Andor. And all the critics, and I 100% agree, say that this is the best thing. This is the best Star Wars-based thing since Lucas was involved. Like, this is the best thing Disney has put out that's Star Wars. And I 100% agree. It is so good, that I want to actually rewatch it. It was brilliant. It was so good. And there was a Marvel series called Hawkeye. There were two I really liked. Hawkeye and Moon Knight were really good. If you like Marvel, Hawkeye was brilliant. Moon Knight was amazing. Way better than I thought. And I got a tip for a show today. Didn't get a tip. I got a preview. I got a personal review from Matthew Willey of a show we've both been waiting for. Yeah. And he's like, he came to my desk first thing this morning. Yeah. He didn't even have to say the name of the show. He goes, I watched the first one. And I knew exactly what he was talking about. I was like, oh, motherfucker, where did you watch it? He's like, it's on Neon. I'm like, I'm going home to get Neon today. I'm literally going to subscribe to it today. Yeah. And he's like, and it's Neon, it's have you got it?
Yeah, that's how I watch The Sopranos.
We might have to swap passwords here.
Yeah.
It's called The Last of Us. And it's a new show based on a video game.
Okay.
And it's only the best video game I've ever played.
Whoa.
Hands down. That I've always said the best two video games I've ever played was the first version of The Last of Us and Grand Theft Auto 5. The two best games I've ever played in my life. Yeah. And this is the TV version of that, and he's like, it is amazing. So I'm like, okay, I have to fucking see this tonight.
Nice.
So that's what I'm doing tonight. I'm not even uploading this shit. You listener, sorry, I fucking have to see this shit.
Yeah, because Neon's how I'm watching Sopranos.
Well, now that I know that's on there, because we've been watching it off a flash drive. Yeah. I'm not saying I got it illegally.
That's how I was watching Breaking Bad too.
Oh yeah, what'd you think of that? I haven't watched it. So
it started to get slow for me, and that's where Sopranos came along.
Yeah.
But I do have a very shitty attention span.
But that's a good thing about Sopranos is like there's no slow episodes. There's slow bits, but there's no slow episodes.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Someone's always getting beaten up or shot or fucked.
Pretty much, eh?
Yeah. I think that was the first show where they were like, let's not hide away graphic sex. Mm. Do you know what you get sick of really fast?
What?
The blonde stripper.
The blonde stripper?
With the massive fake jugs. You get sick of her because she's always in the background doing the exact same dance move.
Oh.
And you're like, go learn other things. Yeah.
That just sounds like blonde strippers in general.
Yeah. I'm not even going to comment.
So I heard.
So that was your New Year's?
That was my New Year's.
Yeah.
Didn't even get a sponge bath or nothing.
Oh, what?
No.
I paid the nurse.
Yeah.
At least I think it was a nurse.
Yeah, I think you paid like the orderly.
It may have been. Maybe one of those like nurses' aides, you know what I mean?
But like
it may have been some chick in the hallway. Hey, but sponge bath room 3.
There was one woman, she was beautiful, man. She was part of the cardiology team.
Oh, yeah.
She was just gorgeous. And she was quite young, too. Like, she must have went straight out of school, straight to uni.
Yeah. When you get doctors like that, you want to be like, listen, honey, I respect you and all.
Yeah. First of all, call her honey. See how far that gets you. Hey, sweetie. Hey.
But even when I get a young dude.
With some veal parmesan.
Yeah.
Soprano style.
Get a nice palm sandwich with my friend.
Yeah. Your
Even
veal
when I-
palm.
Even when I was in
Fuck
hospital
you.
for my pancreas, I got a young guy, and even I was like, "Listen, dude, are you qualified to be?"
Yeah.
But you don't want to do that. But you really want to be like, "Listen."
When was the
can I
last time
get-
you had a shave?
Yeah, can I get someone with a moustache, please?
Can I get someone who's got their voices broken?
Yeah. Look, Doogie Howser.
Wow, that's a
Um,
fucking reference. Doogie Howser.
But then they make you better, and you're like, "Oh, take it all back." You know what you're doing.
But, apart from
Do you know
that,
what I did in my holiday?
nothing.
I had the shittest holiday away I've ever had. It was pure crap. Went to Whitianga on the 2nd of January.
Yeah.
Firstly, because you got sick for New Year's, I did nothing. Right? I rang everyone. I was like, "Don't come over." So I cancelled that.
You're saying that I'm the reason why New Year's was cancelled.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm offended or flattered.
Well, we're only going to have something because you're like, "We should do something." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah,
So when
well,
you were like, "I don't want it," I was like, "No, I don't want anyone to come over." So I did nothing.
that was the plan. Come over and get drunk.
Yeah, well, that was the plan. Yeah. So we did nothing. So the 2nd of January, we went to Whitianga, and it rained 98% of the time we were there. Not just a little rain; it was the tail end of a storm, or the front end of a storm, something like that. And it fucking bucketed. Like, it was rain.
Like Forrest
And
Gump in
wind,
Vietnam.
wind. Yeah. I
Shit.
didn't know if the rain was falling or coming up. So it was real heavy. Then
Stinging rain.
the day we got there, my dad got COVID. So he was staying at my grandmother's, and so we just couldn't even go sit. Basically, to go see him, we had to like stand on other sides of the room and shit, yell at each other. I mean, which is no different from the normal times we're there. But did someone say dysfunctional? And then to top it off, we got COVID, so we couldn't even go out. So basically, we came home early.
Everyone got COVID.
Everyone except for my youngest daughter.
Does she not get it in
She
the end?
never got it
Wow.
the whole time, and now she's staying with my mum. Because we're like, "Get out, fuck you." We're all suffering. She's like, "I'm fine." We're like, "Get out of the house." No, she went to visit my mum. So we all had COVID. So that's why there's been no episodes, because you were sick and then got out, and then I was sick.
Yeah.
In ISO for a week. And then the day I got out of ISO was Sunday, and then Monday I went to work, which
Yeah.
was yesterday. And then tomorrow I go to Wellington.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's full on.
So it's been a bit of a... And, like, I had plans. I was like, okay, because we didn't do a New Year's episode like we promised, I was like, I'm going to take all my gear and record with my dad.
That's right.
Yeah, and I was like, I'll do an episode or two with my dad, and we'll put those out and shit. And then by the time those 2 episodes air, Kels will be a bit better, and we can record again. And then we couldn't even do that because he got COVID, then I got COVID. So, and then my grandmother got COVID, fucking, of all things.
Fucking hell.
She's 87, so you can imagine how well that went down.
Yeah.
So basically I spent about $300 on gas to go get COVID. It was shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think we swam 3 times in between rain showers. And it was cold. So...
And I survived on... Man, I'm lucky that I've got, like, my mum and daughter and, like, you guys, relatives bringing me food to the hospital.
Yeah.
The last meal I had, so the day I got discharged just after lunch.
Yeah.
My lunch was like a parting fuck you. Was like... It was literally just a plate of scrambled eggs.
Oh, gross.
No bread. Nothing. No sauce, no salt.
Sauce?
Nothing.
Oh, man.
Just like a fucking pile of scrambled, bland scrambled eggs.
Oh, gross.
And I was like, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. And when we left, I went straight to Subway.
Did they have you on a special diet or something? Or were they just like, fuck you, this is all you get?
It was a low sodium diet,
Oh, okay.
but
Man, I
still,
really shouldn't have got you BKA. Like, that's a shit move.
yeah, but I could have not eaten it. But
True, yeah, you could have.
fuck that. Oh man, I wolfed it down. I
mean,
swallowed it whole.
I could have made you something healthy and delicious. Like a nice pasta with low sodium.
Yeah, like
Do you
a
know what I mean?
veal parmesan.
Yeah, like a nice lasagna or something.
Oh,
But-
a lasagna?
But instead I'm like, here's some BK with extra salt.
Yeah. With extra salt on them fries.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, well.
And so now, so I'm just on recovery mode.
Nice.
Yeah, nice indeed.
Yeah.
It's the worst time of year to be like lumped out in bed all day every day because it's just so fucking hot.
Yeah.
And the way my bedroom is, I get like basically the afternoon, evening sun.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
So then I go in the lounge, live in the air conditioning. That's why I've got a cold.
Oh, okay.
So, but it's just so nice.
Yeah.
It's like when you get in the car with the aircon going. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to leave.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave.
Oh,
But that's just where I'm at the moment.
shit.
Spending a shitload of money on Uber Eats.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Oh yeah,
Hey, did you see there's a new, I don't know if you saw it, there's a new Asian place open.
there's a new place.
Asian food place called
Lib.
Bistro? Lib Bistro.
Oh no.
Because it's behind the library. Could be Lib Bistro.
Le Bistro.
Lib Bistro, yeah.
Le Bistro.
It's an Asian place. It looks really good. Good menu. Lots of
Le
dumplings.
Bistro. Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, wait. Was that place or was I looking somewhere else? Yeah, I think they had dumplings. Anyway, they had orange chicken. I was like, oh, yum. I want some of that orange chicken.
Okay. You have to give it a whirl.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else has gone on in my life, but literally nothing.
Nothing, eh?
Yeah, I've been on ISO and you've
I'm
been
yawning at how, like, just thinking about my life the last month. It's like, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing fun. Nothing.
No.
I haven't bought any new pairs of shoes. I haven't had a promiscuous sex with anyone. I haven't bloody.
No
I
one's
haven't really been
stabbed or shot.
been gambling. I haven't really.
No gigs.
Nah, nothing to
I haven't done
report, bro.
any gig. I got my first gig coming up.
Yeah, where's
28th of Jan at the Globe.
it? Yeah.
emceeing for Alan McElroy.
Okay.
Amazing Irish comic. Amazing.
That's a couple of weeks away.
A couple of weeks away, so probably do the next Fresh and Funny to shake off the dust.
Yeah.
Because I haven't done one since the 29th. Was the last gig I did.
Yeah, we'll
That was only
see
6
how we
minutes.
go. How we go.
Yeah. Hey, do you want a recommendation or something to watch?
Yeah.
So when you're not watching Sopranos, you've got something else to watch.
Yeah.
If you want to watch a good comedy, not comedy, but like a funny, comedy.
Lay it on.
Fuck it. It's called. It's on Netflix. It's called Shameless.
Oh, I've watched Shameless.
Have you?
Yeah, when I way back in the day.
I love that show.
Yeah, it's a good EA.
Ah.
Talk about uncensored sex scenes.
Yeah, they're pretty visual.
They're pretty full on, eh?
There's a lot of cock in that show.
Yeah, there's shit going on in there.
There's an unbelievable lot of cock in that show, which is good for me because I love it. Other than that, yeah, there's. Oh, I got the date for the next Gumboot Friday or whatever.
In November?
Yeah, it's in November. The something. If I remembered, I would tell you. So we can start thinking about if we're going to do another 24-hour pod.
Oof. Okay.
Which I'm kind of keen to do, but also I'm like, it's a lot of organising and stuff. November 3rd of November.
Okay.
Yeah. Remember the 3rd of November.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I don't think I got anything else, man.
No, let's just wrap this up. I'm falling asleep just talking.
That's my beard.
Is that your beard?
Thought
That's
people
rough.
might want to. Oh, I'll tell you what I can tell you is I did my top artists on Spotify.
Yeah.
I don't think we've done this. Can you guess what my number one was?
Beatles.
Correct. I mean, the Beatles, Jimmy Eat World, Pearl Jam, Foo Fighters, and Manchester Orchestra.
I would have got 3 of those.
You probably would have, yeah.
What was the 5th one?
Manchester Orchestra, they're a great band.
Okay.
They're not an orchestra. If you're listening to this and you're like, I don't like that sort of music, they're a rock band. They play rock. They're just called orchestra.
Okay.
Yeah. And my top 5 songs were so predictable, I'm not even going to talk about them. There was a lot of Beatles. 3 Beatles songs. All right, so I guess that'll do for this week.
All right.
Do you have it before you... I have it before you jump. Don't get fucking COVID.
Before you jump, don't get COVID.
Just stay away from. It's not worth the money.
Before you jump,
Scrambled eggs.
scrambled eggs. Before you jump, stay on top of your health, man.
Yeah.
Straight up. Don't wait till the very last minute like I did, because you're not invincible.
No, and one thing affects the other so much. Like your health affects your mental health so much, and vice versa. I reckon. Hey,
Yeah.
like if your mental health isn't good, like your health just falls apart.
Mhm.
Like I know when mine's not good, I get migraines like you wouldn't fucking believe.
Yeah.
So yeah, good one, man. Look after yourself.
Yeah.
Get those checkups when you're not feeling good.
Love yourself, love each other, and stay on top of your health.
Yeah. I wanted to go on something.